Hello, Carnivore here, giving you a little update on my day today. I guess I'm about, this is day number 6 if I'm counting. I can't count. 5 that I've been eating a carnivore diet. Today is, every day's getting easier. I had I guess I combined about 3 pounds of ground beef with, uh, 3 pounds of pork. No, 5 and 3, yeah. Of ground pork, just mashed it all up, man. Season it, salt and pepper, not too much. I made a meatloaf, which my wife said could have had been a lot better if we had green peppers and onions. I was like, no, we can't do that. We got to keep it real, son. She don't get it yet. She's coming around, but she don't get it. But I had the burger patties earlier today, and hey, I had I think I ate around 10 it was about 10 ounces of ground beef patties or whatever, or 12 ounces. And then I came back with about 9 ounces of the meatloaf. I did use breadcrumbs because I don't know no better. So that gave me maybe 6 carbs or so. And had my coffee this morning, of course. Still thinking the coffee may be problematic. You know, had a little minor inkadink earlier that made me think I better be careful because I'm expecting the big splash, blishity splish, nastiness. Anyway, everything's going good, and I'm reading this article right now. I don't even understand what they're saying. They're talking about the long-term effects out of the University of Texas um, with eating a ketogenic lifestyle or eating ketogenically. Now they they're saying it does something to your cells. It may do something to your cells, like age them quicker, but you could prevent that by doing intermittent fasting and taking a break from keto. Sorry, taking intermittent breaks from keto and then getting back on. Problem with that is if you're a sugar addict like me, that's not going to help you very much. Oh yeah, I can have a birthday cake for a week and then go back on. Ugh, ugh. So I just said, let me read this study. Not a scientist, but I probably read better than most Americans. I'm 75%. So I'm reading it, and then they were talking about the rats. The study did not study human beings. Okay, it's talking about a long-term effect of keto. I know how they extrapolate things in rats and tell us these conclusions. I'm not a rat, but I understand some cell things can be. None of the rats were even allowed to live longer than 21 days. So I'm confused. But this is the big one. When I'm reading this study, and then they say we were feeding some of the rats standard American diet, which was 65% carbohydrates, 10% fat, 25% protein. Boo! But we were feeding the rats 0.03 carbohydrates, kind of how I ate today. I had my coffee stuff, and I had the breadcrumbs and the meatloaf, and I had that bacon. I had 4 strips of bacon too, so that gave me maybe 2 carbs. So 0.03, and it said it was 10% protein, 90% fats. I said, "Whoa, these rats about to be on their way. They doing it. They doing it big. They gonna be slimmed up, ready for the beach." One problem. When I read it, I was like, and I was like, "What is that?" I was like, this ingredient. I did. What is this? Oh, they fed the rats. Their 90% fat came from Crisco. Now, Crisco don't have carbs in it. But have y'all ever listened to Dr. Barry Chafee and Thompson and all these doctors talk about the phthalates and the oxalates and all this other stuff that's inside of these shortenings and bad oils? I, I'm offended. for the people of Texas and a waste of tax money of whoever funded that study. It's a waste of money. How in the heck are you feeding people vegetable oil, vegetable shortening, and comparing it to what we're doing out here? First of all, we eat real oil and grease fats. We got real stuff. We ain't got to go get no Crisco. When I read the word Crisco, I was blown. I said, Crisco, Crisco. I said, I've heard of Crisco. I was like, Crisco, Cris. I said, oh, Crisco. We got people eating butter. We got people that may have too much beef fat here, ghee. Right? Do y'all know about anybody around here just swallowing Crisco? We try to note to the research at the University of Texas, people that are eating ketogenically are trying to stay away from, a lot of vegetables as it is. Definitely those people that are very low carb. So basically, on that alone, as it applies to what I'm doing, which is a ketovore, carnivore lifestyle, uh, that study has nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna say it's trash. Maybe it can help people that are on a low carb thing that fry up this stuff in canola oil and all. Still, ain't nobody eating 90% Crisco. They were eating 90% Crisco, y'all. 90%. Y'all know how much Crisco that is? I don't care if it's a 4-pound rat. Do you know how much Crisco that is? 90% for 4, 7, 10, or 21 days of your life? I don't know why they euthanize these rats. That's kind of sad. But it's Crisco. My thing is, Texas, you think they could have found some beef fat in Texas? Don't get me started. Anyway, everything's going well, feeling pretty good. I think there's something with the cheese, the dairy. It's not. I don't have inflammation, but I start to kind of itch a little bit after I have it. So I'm gonna try to cut back on that, not have so much of it. It's a good filler, but I'm thinking there may be something to it for me. More bacon, please. All the best to you who are dropping those carbs and making changes in your life. Take it one day at a time. I believe you can do it. Pray for each other, and we'll see you the next time. See you the next time. Have a good day.